In order to publish on this platform, I have to use reversed and/or scrambled words. I will attach a decoder document. You may want to keep it handy so you can decode as you watch. This is the only way I can bring the truth of the upcoming Mark of the Beast to the public. B20 Indonesia 2022. I believe from the countless codes that I have seen over the years, that the occurrence of events that will happen is that there will be a harpazo, there will be a rapture of the righteous, at which time afterwards Barack Obama will take control because there will be a cataclysmic event of sudden destruction that is talked about in the Bible. What other better time will be to create an entirely new system? They're actually putting it in place now because it takes a lot of work to put in a new system. They know it's coming and they're getting prepared. There will be a new financial system, and everyone will be compelled to take a mark in their right hand or their forehead. As you will see in this presentation, they're talking about digital currency. That will be a part of it. And they're talking about a digital certificate that people will need in order to buy or sell. What does that sound like? I'm going to show you that they're actually using codes for the Mark of the Beast.
So let's have a digital health certificate acknowledged by WHO, acknowledged by WHO,
World Health Organization equals 666 2083. As you can see right here, 666. So they want a digital health certificate acknowledged by 666.
acknowledged by WHO, so let's have a digital health certificate acknowledged by WHO. So let's have a digital health certificate acknowledged by WHO.
Number: Barack Hussein Obama, Beast, Prophecy, Book of Revelation 3022. The catch is prophecy equals 666, as you can see right there. So essentially,
so let's have a digital health certificate acknowledged by WHO.
Gematria correlation and revelation is this: Barack Hussein Obama, Beast, number 666, Book of Revelation equals 3022 equals digital health certificate acknowledged WHO. The digital part they're hiding, it means it's going to be an RFID implant. Look at this. Digital health certificate acknowledged by WHO equals 22. RFID implant, Beast Mark, born August 14, 1961. The Beast, who was born August 4, 1961, is Barack Obama. That equals 3022, and that equals digital health certificate acknowledged by WHO. They choose their words very carefully, and they know what information they're transmitting to each other, talking about what's coming upon the world.
If you have been vaccinated or tested properly, if you have been vaccinated or tested properly, so let's have a digital health certificate acknowledged by WHO. If you have been vaccinated or tested properly, so let's have a digital health certificate acknowledged by WHO.
Look on the decoder sheet, but these are essentially all of the words that he said. So we have devoke, that's backwards. T9 is scrambled. The ARNM is backwards. Vaccina is scrambled, or then read this way. So P, and then read this way. Okay. Okay, test digital health certificate. Those were the words that I just heard him say, so I put them all together. Digital health certificate of what? Of the TEST, and then the vaccina of what? Devoke, which is backwards, and it's an ARNM vaccina. So I put all those words together, and what did I get? It equals 4291. And that equals is the mark of the beast, Barack Hussein Obama. His number is 666. This completely fulfills the clues we were given in Revelation 13, 17, and 18.
So let's have a digital health certificate acknowledged by WHO. If you have been vaccinated or tested properly, then you can move around.
Merely included all the official words of what he was talking about, including digital health certificate, including the TE ending with T, and then the P ending with R word, 3-word, and then Devoke, T9, AR, and M, vaccina. All I did was simply add those together, and it equals 4291. This equals is the mark of the beast, Barack Hussein Obama. His number is 666, 4291. So now you know what they're doing. And just wait until you see when this code is mixed with the right hand or forehead. When they say digital, it means RFID chip. Just be aware. Digital certificate equals 471. RF identification equals 471. That's exactly what an RFID chip is. It's radio frequency identification device. I would be very careful of being, quote, acknowledged by WHO. They are the kingdom of the beast.
Have a digital health certificate acknowledged by WHO. Acknowledged by WHO.
Acknowledged by WHO. Careful choice of words. 2409. The kingdom of the beast. The book of Revelation. Mark of the beast. I already showed you how World Health Organization equals 2083, which equals 666. World Health Organization equals 2083. 666 equals 2083. I don't really care to be acknowledged by them. I don't know about you. I prefer to keep my soul.
So let's have a digital health certificate acknowledged by WHO. If you have been vaccinated or tested properly.
They're all words I extrapolated out of what they were saying during that presentation, digital health certificate. All I did was add RFID chip implant in the right hand or forehead because I had already deduced that from other codes that was going to be Barack Hussein Obama's mark. I will show you where I got those revealing codes from, but it equals 4099, Devoke T9 ENICAV, or read that backwards, test, digital health certificate. They said either the TE ending in T you can present, or the ENICAV, and then a digital health certificate for those. But how do you think they're going to prove the digital health certificate? It's going to be an implant. Equals 4099, and also equaling 4099 is calculate the mark of the beast, Barack Hussein Obama, number of man, 666. Go take out your Bible and see how many clues are fulfilled from Revelation 13, 17, and 18 with those words. We're here, folks. More time, these are all words that I deduced from what they were saying there on the stage. Devoke, and remember, go to the decoder if you can't understand what these mean. They're flipped around and scrambled. Devoke T9 ENICAV or RCP test, digital health certificate, RFID chip implant in the right hand or forehead. The reason why I knew this is because at the WEF 2022, Klaus Schwab and Borla had encoded the chip implant and the right hand or forehead mark. So I knew exactly what it was going to be from their clandestine secret gematria codes that they passed amongst each other when they are warning that the time is coming. How gematria works is in the correlation is the revelation. The correlation of the top one, the digital health certificate code, is it equals calculate the mark of the beast, Barack Hussein Obama, number of man, 666, 4099.
Then you can move around. So for the next pandemic, instead of stopping the movement of the people 100%, which clogged the economy globally, you can still provide some movement of the people. Indonesia has achieved, G20 country has agreed to have this digital certificate.
Okay, you can see here digital certificate equals 471. RF identification or radio frequency identification equals 471. I'm going to show you the entire decode for Revelation chapter 13 verse 18, which tells us exactly who the beast is, what his number is, when his birthday is, and exactly what the mark is as well. It's very revealing, and it does reveal that the mark will include some form of RFID chip implant in the right hand or forehead. It must go in the right hand or forehead. So it has not come yet for those of you who are saying that it's the swab or just the ENICAV itself. It's just, that's wrong. It's not the truth. A couple things glaring from that theory. Number one, people are still buying and selling. I never got the ENICAV. I'm still buying and selling. And another thing is, I don't recall anyone who got the ENICAV having anything put in their forehead or their right hand. It is simply not time yet. However, everything is in place, as you can see, and they're starting to bring the ideas to the public. Here's wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast. For it is the number of a man, and his number is 666 equals 6788. President Barack Hussein Obama, born August 4, 1961, prophecy equals 666 itself. So the 666 mark, beast chip, RFID, demic pan, read this first, read this backwards, read this because they've been talking about combining it. Nam Datori Vakshin Sina 6788. That proves he's the beast. I have another one, and then that is his mark. RFID chip is his mark. How else is it going to go in the right hand or the forehead? However, it is a mark that is essential to have created the demic pan. As you can see, it's the anaroch. It involves the anaroch ENICAV or Vakshin Sina to be the full mark. Alright, this is Revelation 9:11, which would make sense why they did so much 9/11 symbolism and events and false flags. And they had a king over them, which is the angel of the bottomless pit, whose name in the Hebrew tongue is Abaddon, but in the Greek tongue hath his name Apollyon. Who is that? That equals 8512. Who is it? It is Beast. Barack Hussein Obama is Antichrist. His number 666. There we have confirmation that that's his number, 666. His mark is Devoke 19, plague, and then 3-letter word, ENICAV, radio frequency identification chip plant. So it's the Devoke 19 ENICAV together with the radio frequency identification chip implant. I put that in a wrong order. It reads better if I just move the together somewhere else. Just a moment. All right. So it's the ENICAV together with radio frequency identification chip implant 8512. The kingdom of Barack Hussein Obama. But it's for your health.
So let's have a digital health certificate acknowledged by WHO.
Acknowledged by WHO, 2409 just happens to equal the kingdom of the beast, the book of Revelation, mark of the beast, 2409, acknowledged by WHO.
So let's have a digital health certificate acknowledged by WHO. If you have been vaccinated or
And a meat suit buddy on our right, he's doing timed hand movements while the guy on the left speaks. So I've showed you closer up his hands.
if you have been vaccinated,
So have been 766, he moved his hands right on that, equals devoke, which is, guess what, backwards. Okay, he just coded devoke. Next, the camera is going to shake when he says movement.
if you have been vaccinated or tested properly, then you can move around. So for the next pandemic, instead of stopping the movement of the people 100%, movement of the people 100%.
Okay, so right as he says movement, interestingly, the camera shakes.
The movement of the people 100%.
He says movement of the people 100%. The movement was the camera shaking, so movement camera of the people 100%. That equals 2083, and then also that equals 2083, 666. 666 equals 2083. Imagine that. It matches exactly the movement and the words that were being spoken at that very time.
If you have been vaccinated.
Remember, the camera shake code equaled 666 if you need to go back. Devoke. V word is just scrambled there. 666. 3715 equals number of a man, Barack Hussein Obama, mark of the beast, Devoke, Demic Pan, ARNM, digital health number, certificate, chip, 3715. They coded that for a reason. Devoke, Demic Pan was always a plan to usher in Barack Hussein Obama based the mark. I have worked out gematria of most of the verses pertaining to the mark of the beast in Revelation. I have worked out the gematria of Barack Hussein Obama's birthday, his 61st birthday, and also other codes. I have attached a spreadsheet, and it leaves no doubt that he is the individual with the number of 666, and that he is the beast spoken of in Revelation. Verses pertaining to the mark of the beast in Revelation 13, when decoded, all reveal that Barack Hussein Obama is the beast spoken of in Revelation 13:18, who causeth all to receive a mark in their right hand or their forehead. I'd like to leave you with this new decode I was able to decode from Revelation 13. Let him calculate the number, the mark of the beast, that no one might buy or sell save he who has the mark, equals 5111. And here it is. Remember, these are scrambled and reversed. This is backwards. Devoke 19. This is backwards. ARNM. This is backwards. Inicav S. So that's plural. And devoke. This is backwards. Test. Digital health certificates, that's exactly what they were talking about. This part I was able to deduce from other decodes. RFID chip implant in the right hand or forehead, 5111. That equals, let him calculate the number, the mark of the beast, that no one might buy or sell, save he who has the mark. They are getting ready